Hey guys, Brittany here, and I just wanted to make this quick video, hopefully quick, kind of talking about the news that I saw over Twitter today, which is that Katie Cassidy is coming back to Arrow. She'll be in the last 2 episodes, I believe, of the current season of Arrow, and then she'll be back in season 6. I am a Katie Cassidy fan. I adore Katie, and I adore Laurel Lance. She was my favorite character when I started watching Arrow, and she continues to be my favorite character. And you all will see when I upload my reactions to Arrow how upset I was when Laurel died in season 4. I am so excited that she's coming back, but this excitement is mixed with some hesitation. Now, the reason I say that is because one of my biggest frustrations with the show when it came to Laurel is I hated the way they wrote her character. I think season 2 was the best season for Laurel because Katie just knocked it out of the park with the storyline they gave her in season 2. It's an amazing story arc that Laurel goes on. But season 3 and 4 were not good for Laurel. They basically rushed into Laurel becoming the Black Canary, which obviously rubbed some people the wrong way considering, people were used to Sarah being the Black Canary. Even I could agree that it was a little too fast, and Laurel, they made Laurel not listen to, the advice she was getting from people around her, but also they made Oliver a total dick who just refused to help Laurel get better. But like I said, you'll see in my reactions how I feel about all that. But so in season 5, when they brought back Katie to be Black Siren, I was really excited because, as we already know, I love Katie, and you'll see how I felt about the mid-season premiere when I post that reaction. Whew! Basically, I wasn't happy about the ending with you'll see when there's a lot of rage in that reaction. Something for y'all to look forward to. But I'm just afraid of what they're gonna do with this version of Laurel. The reason I say that is because the writers have a history of not being able to write quality storytelling for Laurel or for Katie to act. They usually just use her kind of as a plot device, or they basically just put her in storylines that are not going to make her very likable. The other thing I'm concerned about is I'm not sure where they're going to go with Black Siren. Are we going to do a redemption arc? I've even seen some people say they think she might be the villain for next season, which I would really like because Katie does do a good job of playing Black Siren, playing the evil character. And I think that would be a very interesting dynamic for the show, for Oliver and the Arrow team to have to go against someone who looks exactly like someone they loved, who's a part of their family. I think that would be a really interesting, storytelling. But then again, I don't have the greatest faith in the writers to do it justice. I feel like it's more likely they're going to do the redemption arc than the villain arc. But my one question would be, while I would love for them to redeem Black Siren and for us to get a Laurel back on the show, what does that mean for Dinah Drake? Because, while at first I was totally against Dinah, I hated her, I did not want her on the show, but as this season has progressed, I have come to realize I do like her as a character. I respect that her as a character, she has not taken the mantle technically of Black Canary. She wears the mask, but she wears her own outfit, and she does what she wants. She uses her canary cry, but she doesn't ever try to overstep the legacy of Black Canary or of Laurel. That's the one thing I do like that the writers have done, is that even though I was annoyed to introduce Dinah, I like that they weren't heavily pushing this is the new Black Canary. They've given us time to really grow and get to know Dinah, which I've appreciated. But that's my concern. What does this mean for Dinah if Black Siren becomes redeemed and joins the team? Are we going to have 2 people with the Canary Cry? Is Dinah still going to be the Black Canary, or are we redeeming Black Siren to become Black Canary? It's very all up in the air, and my one fear is, as much as I love that Katie's come back, I don't want to lose Dinah because I feel like it would be such a waste. This actress, and I'm sorry I don't know the actress's name off the top of my head, But she's done a really good job at portraying Dinah and making, I think, the fan base care about this character. And I would hate for her to be written off or, you know, something like that, just so that we can have Laurel back. I don't want that. I want a Laurel and a Dinah on the same team together. I just don't want Dinah to disappear from the show like Ragman did. I still want him back. I want Rory back. Anyway, so that's probably my biggest concern, is I don't have faith in the writers to do a new Laurel justice. And I'm also afraid what that means for Dinah's character, because I don't want to lose her on the show either, because I do think she's a good character that does need a lot more progression. Those are basically my feelings. I'm excited Katie's coming back. I'm very hesitant and nervous. I will admit I've been enjoying Season 5 a lot more than I did Season 4. Season 4, I've been liking Season 5. It's been a really good improvement from last season. And I'm just, I'm afraid of where we are going to go from here. It's really nerve-wracking to me. Because I don't want to get another Season 4. I really don't. Also, for the people that are happy and do love Katie Cassidy, can we send her some love? Because I've been seeing so much hate sent her from a part of this fandom. And it's so rude and disrespectful. And I just want Katie to know that while there are some people that are rude and disrespectful and hateful, there are still people in this fandom that really love her and are excited that she's coming back. Although I will say to the Arrow writers, just because you're bringing Laurel back and you're trying to fix your mistake does not mean I've forgiven you for killing her in the first place. It still was a stupid decision. We'll see how you do at trying to fix it by bringing in Black Siren. You got a lot of work to make me forgive you for that, because no, I'm still pissed about it. Still pissed. So I've been ranting a little longer than I wanted to, and I probably repeated myself a bunch of times, because that's usually how my rant videos go, just incoherent rambling on my part. So tell me, what are your thoughts about Katie coming back? Where do you think they're going to go with the story? How do you feel about Dinah? Do you want her to stay? Do you want her to leave? Just let's talk about this, guys. Please be respectful, though. I'm not in the mood for any of the bullshit. I've already had to deal with it on Twitter and Tumblr. Not dealing with it here. Just saying. But yeah, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Until next time, bye guys.